Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. Let's find out what is going on the Forex economic calendar. As you can see, there are some very important data released today, but the London session seems to be a little bit off today. There is no important event during the London session. Nevertheless, what do we have here at 1 o'clock p.m.? Overnight borrowing rate and 1 week repo rate waiting for the release. The market expect the Central Bank of Turkey to leave the 1 week repo rate at the level of 8.5 and the overnight borrowing rate at the level of 7%. Later on at 2:30 we got the GDP data scheduled for release from the US for the first quarter. The market expects the drop from 2.6% to 2%. Initial jobless claims are scheduled for release at the same time, 2:30, and the market participants expect the initial jobless claims to jump just slightly from 245,000 to 248,000. Pending home sales data from the US are scheduled for release at 4 o'clock, and for the month of March, the market participants expect a drop from 0.8% to 0.5%. So that's the calendar for the Thursday, April 27th. Let's find out what's going on the charts, and we are going to start with the majors like euro dollar. For our chart of the euro dollar, is showing us a new marginal high made just above this level of 1.1076. The new high was made at 1.1096, so 20 pips higher. Nevertheless, if you take a look at this, at the form of this breakout, it's clear that this is a kind of a reversal, candlestick reversal pattern. It looks like a pin bar, maybe some sort of the dark cloud cover or something similarish. Nevertheless, we can see clearly that this was very strong reversal pattern, just making the marginal high above 1.1076. The market is still trading above the 102, 50 and 100 periods moving averages on the 4-hour chart. And if we zoom out, we can clearly see market keeps making higher highs, keeps making the higher lows. Nevertheless, this is not impulsive movement at all, and the market participants should expect some sort of the pullback or correction coming to the euro dollar market very soon. The key short-term technical support is 1.0910. This is the low from the 17th of the April 2023. So if this level is violated, we should expect a move lower as the correction will progress to the downside. So that's the euro dollar. Let's find out what is going on the US dollar to the Swiss franc. US dollar to the Swiss franc for our chart is showing us clearly the downside movement and the downtrend, which is being continued since the local high was made at the March 8th this year. So let's switch to this daily time frame chart to find some kind of a meaningful support for this market. And as you can see, I'm scrolling back, and the last one I could find was already violated. The last one was on the June 2021, violated. So the next long-term support is from the 6th of the January 2021. So this is very important technical support for this market. The decline here is significant. The US dollar to the Swiss franc has lost plenty of the territory. So if we zoom back in to this market, we can clearly see that this movement is very strong. The market is trading below 50 and 100 periods moving average on a daily time frame chart, and it looks like it is approaching this level here. The level is located at 8,760. Market's condition looks extremely oversold. Nevertheless, there is no indication of this RSI indicator to move to the upside. There's no clues about it. The market keeps market keeps moving to the downside. The nearest technical resistance is 9,059 pips. So only a breakout above this level would change the outlook to more bullish. The next market we are going to talk about is gold. Let's take a look at the gold market to see what is going on there. Let's switch to the 4-hour chart. Of course, the market is moving to the upside. Just recently we got this very serious consolidation after the $2,048 level was hit. So we broke to the downside, and now we are trading below the local technical resistance at $2,003. So lows were made not that far away, 1,968, and since that happened, the market keeps trading inside of this narrow range. But all of the attempts to break to the upside or the attempts to break to the downside so far didn't actually work, neither for bulls nor for bears. We got the technical support at 1,933, and the other one is located just above it at 1,943. So that's the next support for the markets on the gold. And at the end of our analysis, let's take a look at the Bitcoin, because on the Bitcoin we have the erratic behavior of the Bitcoin. Just recently, as you can see, we have a gap here, then very nice movement to the upside, then big downside movement, then movement to the upside. So something is going on the Bitcoin market. The bulls and bears are fighting for the control of the price. Nevertheless, this is the yearly high, $31,044. And the local and technical support as well is still located around 26,500. So as long as the market is trading inside of this range, the outlook remains bullish, because the Bitcoin is in the uptrend. Nevertheless, this kind of a movement, let's just find out how many percentage is that. I'm just curious. For example, the recent breakout to the upside was 9.61, almost 10% movements. Daily volatility movements are right now on the Bitcoin. So please be aware of this fact that we might see this kind of a movement very soon. It looks like the market is actually in a very critical phase. Then the bulls and bears are fighting for the dominance of the Bitcoin. So please keep an eye on the technical resistance and the swing high, technical support and the swing low on the Bitcoin market. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.